free. If you want to see an additional 5-minute preview of this next Ultra Vegito episode for free, just sign up to my manga newsletter, mangaletter.com, using the links in the description or pinned comment, and simply enter an active email and your name, and it will be with you instantly after for free. So make sure to check your spam, junk, or other folder if you don't see it. This is a treat for every one of you who cannot afford the Patreon, so enjoy. But as Vegito would look at Zeus, Zeus would also meet his gaze, staring down disapprovingly as he would comment,
Vegito, the version created by Hera, but somehow taken in by Cronoa. Why these gods found this young man so important, I will never know. But he is why this whole mess of a tournament began. Killing deities, unleashing devils, escaping the demon realm. His sins are unforgivable. Along with Aubel and Cronoa, he is just as guilty. It is only right when they lose, he will die along with them.
But the minute Zeus would calm himself with the thought of Vegito's imminent erasure, suddenly his eye would burst open.
Where did he go? Escaped from my sight!
As the second Zeus would blink when he would reopen, the God Killer would be nowhere to be seen, the stage free of his presence, like he had never even existed in the first place. Hey there, blue guy! But unbelievably, so brazenly, and with so much confidence, Vegito would be seen back in the stands, and not just anywhere in the stands, but perched like a bird on a seat right in front of Elder God Aubel. As the Saiyan all smiles, like he was seeing an old friend, would whisper out, Archangel Aubel, we meet again. You remember me, right? You tried to get me killed. Too much for your son, Lucifer, so you tried to help him. And even then, I was just too strong. I trust you've kept him alive, made him stronger too by now. I'd hope so, because me and him have unfinished business, you know. But looking back at Vegito stoically, like he were a mere peasant in his presence, Aubel would just respond, Impressive speed to get up here like that. I believe I was at this level when I was a child, so good for you. As for Lucifer, let me worry about my son, and you worry about your own life in this tournament. You're late to the game, and have no clue who's here. But trust me, you aren't even the strongest Vegito in this tournament, let alone warrior. You're not on my radar, and you're no threat to Lucifer anymore. Focus on what Hades has for you. That boy is not to be underestimated. Not the strongest Vegito, nor warrior here. Is that so? But surprisingly, when the God Killer would hear this, only a sadistic excitement would ripple over his expression, as Vegito would continue, To hear you say that, I must have really missed out on a lot after all. I wonder, what kind of fighters you got to see to be so confident You just made this tournament a whole lot more appetizing for me. Magnificent! So this is what exists on the outside. As talking of Vegito, the God-Killer would look at the three far more impressed and excited, his arms folded as he would let out, "I can sense them already. Beyond the angels, destroyers, and even the demon emperors I fought. Not bad at all, Elder God Hades. Which of you boys will be first? No, this is not personal. I will pray for your souls when I return to the village." But soon, the first fighter and supposed leader, named Mahar, would come stomping forward, his first step shaking the stage. As looking at the three closely, he would say, "The one on the right looks small enough to be dinner. If you two don't mind, I'll be taking him first." Leaving Vegito to then look towards Shallot and say, "Well, looks like he's chosen you, kid. Better not disappoint him. Just remember what I told you, though." As with this mysterious, almost coded conversation done with, the feet of Shallot would then begin walking forward. But as he would approach, it would almost seem like it were against his will, letting out a sigh as his hunched body would approach, saying, "Let's just get this charade over with. I just have to remember, this is all just a means to an end." As his opponent Mahar in front would get into fighting stance in response, muttering, "So, at least he has some bravery in him. Poor boy, I will make this as quick as I can." As just like that, this very confident large man would already launch himself from the ground to attack first. And within moments, despite his size, would be racing straight for Shallot like a wrecking ball, all while Shallot would just casually continue to walk forward at the same slow pace. But just before impact, Mahar would stop and jump straight over Shallot in one fell swoop, attempting to get a blind spot.
And if you want more, the next video is already up live on my Patreon right now for over 4,500 plus incredible patrons who are getting early access episodes for life, as well as actively seeing hidden Ultra Vegito content. And if you want that too, head to my Patreon to see the full next video and see just what insane turn of events happens next in yet another very long episode. So join now and talk to me. Links are in the description and pinned comment.